to everybody, but right now StreamYard is giving me crap, so I gotta work on it. Not letting us connect to. There we go. There we go. And we should be live on the Facebook now. Just to let everybody know, I am Max DeVille. I am the owner-operator of Atrocity Press. We make comic books such as Mary Machinegun, Rio Tokyo, The Truth is a Virus, and coming up very soon, we will be releasing Human Hunters, which is something we'll be discussing later on tonight. To the left of
the other side
is Fern Cord, artist extraordinaire for Mary Machinegun. So, how are you doing tonight, Fernando?
That's okay.
All right, good job. And down below us, we've got Johnny Reed. Johnny Reed,
hey.
Local comic store owner extraordinaire. You see him behind these there. He's at his shop right now. He's got a little bit of Mary Machinegun stuff behind him, which, if you will notice, there is one book missing.
Yes.
It is the Mary Machinegun Reloaded book, which is the first issue of Mary Machinegun relettered. Now, this is one of the updates for the fulfillment. We've got 150-something packages ready to go, and they're ready to go out the door tomorrow. So everybody should be getting their books within 2 to 3 days. I don't know. Tomorrow's a Friday.
Well, it also depends on how far it is.
Yeah. Tomorrow's a Thursday. You'll be getting them probably the beginning of next week. Let's just call it that. Either that or Saturday. But all the books and all the good stuff will be coming out. The calendars, everything. We haven't mailed out the metal books or the stand-ups yet because either I counted wrong, which I have a hard time believing since all the rest of the books had plenty of extra books, or I was shorted books. So one of the two happened, but I paid for them to print them, expedite the ship, or expedite the printing, expedite the shipping, send it all to us as quickly as possible. That way we can get it all out to the backers as fast as possible. So if anything, it'll go out the first week of October. So I guess technically that would be late since we were supposed to ship everything out at the end of September. But we can only do what we can do. Next up on the Mary Machinegun chopping block, I suppose it would be that Mary Machinegun is getting her very own IndieGoGo. Let's share the screen here. There you go. Mary Machinegun issue 2 is coming to IndieGoGo. For those of you who either missed the Kickstarter, maybe you don't like Kickstarter. There's a lot of people that really just don't like to use the Kickstarter platform and they prefer IndieGoGo. So here we are. We're there for you guys. Let's see the chat. I told you I'd pay attention to the chat. We've got Lunchbox Warren saying, "Hail Atrocity Press." And then we've got, translate that, Fernando.
Sorry, I have a little problem with my table.
Oh, you're good. What's that say?
No, I'm not listening, so I don't understand nothing. I'm just trying to fix that.
That's fine. And Fran says hello.
Oh yeah.
Back to
if you want to question me again, you can text me or
say. Okay. I was just trying to see at the bottom of the screen. in Portuguese
Yeah.
at the bottom of the screen. What's that say? Olha,
Look here.
olha eu aqui.
Olha eu aqui.
Yeah. What's that mean?
Yeah, look, I'm here.
Okay. That's from Fran. So
Yeah.
Francisco is here. He is the inker on many of our Atrocity Press projects. But as I was saying before, we are on IndieGoGo. If you want to, you can go to the IndieGoGo website, and then we get the link so I can put it in the. A little unprepared here. There's my Machinegun issue 1. Let's go over here to my campaigns. Mary Machinegun issue 2. Go down to the pre-launch page. Get that pre-launch page. Where's it at? Well, where'd it go? Preview campaign. Pre-launch dashboard. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm learning. Yeah. I can do these things. I can. All right, let's stop that screen. Clear this one. All right. So as you can see, the sign-up page for Mary Machinegun is on IndieGoGo right now. It's IndieGoGo.com/projects/Mary Machinegun issue 2/coming soon. And then there's an X and a bunch of numbers after it, but you don't need that to actually see there. If you drop by any of Fern Cord's social media, any of my social media, the Atrocity Press Comics group, the Atrocity Press Facebook page, or the Mary Machinegun Facebook page, you will be able to find the link to sign up for the IndieGoGo to be notified when it goes live on October 31st.
I'll have it on mine.
Yep. Which you definitely want to go ahead and sign up to be notified so you don't forget, because on October 31st, there will be a one day only perk, and it's going to be a cover. And I don't know, did Fernando, did you say you're going to do the cover? The IndieGoGo cover?
I can hear you
Okay.
really good. So I have a little difficult
That's
to
okay.
hear you.
Are you going to do the IndieGoGo cover? Here,
No,
no?
I don't understand.
Okay, here, let me see.
If you can text me, that would be better.
It'll be better next week when he has headphones.
Yeah.
This week he doesn't have headphones. Be able to hear good. Okay. Well, while we're waiting on that, well, there will be a cover. I don't know if it'll be done by Fernando or if it'll be done by I think it's gonna be. Oh, wait. I think I know who's doing that. Oh, now he sends it back to me in Portuguese. I will translate.
See, we're an international comic company. That's
Yeah,
the thing you guys have to take from this.
Got some problems here today. Okay.
I have a little problems, and I really not understand a lot of things. So I'm trying, but we are international, of course. But yeah, I will do a really good cover for IndieGoGo,
Okay.
and I hope we can have a great thing. We just need to talk about, and I don't.
Look at all this stuff I got to show. All this stuff I got to show. So
So we got what do we got next?
next. Let's see. We covered the Mary Machine Gun stuff.
Yeah.
Mary Machine Gun going to IndieGoGo, and the fact that you want to be there on day one, so you can get the day one only available day one cover. It's going to be sweet.
Right.
And so the next thing to go into is we got to get into some more of this Human Hunters. We gave them a little bit of information last time, but we didn't give them a whole lot. So
Human Hunters.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to talk about that one, are we?
Yep. Got to talk about the Human Hunters. Let's see here.
So which picture are we going to show first? There we go.
The cover of Human Hunters.
Cover A.
Cover A is done by Mateus Duarte, and the inks are by Fran Cord, colors by Fernando Cord, who is sitting right below me now.
Yeah.
The Brady Bunch window.
Character wise, in case you guys missed the last time, we've got right here the big, tall, long haired blonde guy. This is Victor.
You want me to go through these?
Oh, go ahead. And standing next to him is, in the pink dress.
In the pink dress, that is Cleo. Just to kind of give you an outline before we start running into these characters, what Human Hunters really is kind of an international kind of a team. I think, Max, you kind of summed it up the best last time. Basically, they go do the jobs that mere mortals can't do. They also are taking on jobs to find like the worst of humanity. Hence the term Human Hunters. You know, they are actually the creatures, the monsters. These are the people that, like, you know, keep you up at night. And now they've decided that they're embracing the side of good, and they're actually going to go after the most despicable people in the world.
Nice.
Very top up there, the long hair, that is Radu. He is our leader. He is our master technician. He's the one that actually kind of went out and did his own kind of swordring and seeked each one of these characters out. Next to him, as I said, is Cleo.
He did the Batman thing.
He did the Batman thing, yes.
Going out and collecting up some people for a super team.
Yes, and that's exactly what he did. Next to him is Cleo. We're not going to give a lot about Cleo yet, about her backstory. The one thing I will let you know is that you'll find out is that these are all creatures of myth. They're all immortal. And basically, Radu kind of got tired of being by himself, so he created his own family of immortals. Cleo is our computer hacker. She is responsible for actually creating part of the internet. There's nothing she can't hack. There's nothing she can't get into. As Max was saying, next to her is Victor. That is Victor, as in taking the name of his father. That is Frankenstein. Kind of taken from the classic Mary Shelley's book. Basically, from the idea of his character is after the book, he really had remorse for killing Dr. Frankenstein. So he took on that name of Victor to remind him of what he's done. And now he's trying to better himself. He's trying to do what he can to like redeem his soul.
If he has one.
If he has one, yes. Which is a whole nother story arc we'll get into. Below him, the long ponytail, that's Christine. She's basically, if you go by the actual book, Mary Shelley, and you know what? We're going to save her for last because we actually have the first 5 pages, which we can actually show you her origin. Let's wait on her.
Yeah.
In the middle is Freya. She's our household witch. She is a Norse witch, or Valkyr, I believe they pronounce it. She is going to be helping the team as well. She has a lot of different backstories. She was originally from Norway back in the day. She's been around for a lot of years. Next to her is Dr. John, correct?
Yep.
And he's our resident voodoo doctor. Below him, which you'll see, I think, some pictures of in human form, is JC. He is our Native American werewolf. He is from the Blackfoot tribe, and we're going to get a lot into his mythos, and there's a lot of different story elements of the actual werewolves and human hunters that are not in your modern day lore. We kind of created our own for him. Going back over to Christine, let's go ahead and go to page 1 and we can walk through those. Because we're going to give the glimpse of, what is this, first 5 pages we're doing?
First 7.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, what a treat.
Always give out 7.
It's a lucky number. It's a holy number.
It is. The number of God.
Something you wouldn't expect out of Atrocity Press.
Yeah. I wonder why it's not showing up on the screen. Let me try to share it again.
I got a good friend of mine that does all my computer work for me. His name's Max.
There we go.
God, I got to tell you guys, I mean, I've been dreaming of writing this comic for years and years. And, I just had the pleasure of working with Max on this, and he came to me and we were working on some ideas, and I was like, I got this comic. I really want to make it. And I got to just tell you, I just feel blessed that he's letting me have this come to life. And we worked on the script. We got it written out, the characters written out, and it was just really a joy to work on this. And then we get our first page. And I got to tell you, it almost I got really emotional because everything I envisioned in my head is there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was kind of like, but I mean, it's just like the coloring, the artwork. It's brilliant. It's breathtaking. As you can see, you have a storm. You don't have to wonder about the storm, the lighting, the coloring. It's beautiful. To just give you a little bit of the backstory, because this is actually the pages without our dialogue and lettering.
Yeah, the lettering hasn't been applied yet. It's the first 11 pages are getting lettered now.
9.
Actually, 9 pages, yes, correct.
First 9 pages. But basically, the way we have these first pages is it's taken off from the actual true literature of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Just ethically for myself, I don't ever want to change anything that another writer has done. I'm really I really think it should be sacred. When someone comes up with a book like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, like Bram Stoker's Dracula, I think it takes a lot of nerve for somebody to come in and like, I'm going to go rewrite this character. I'm going to go do something else because it's classic. What I've tried to do with this is actually take it from that next step. There wasn't a second book that she wrote. But in the book, as everyone that's read it is aware, the monster goes to Dr. Frankenstein and says, hey, you know what? I want to mate. You're getting married. I want to get married. I want to mate. And Dr. Frankenstein, he's in the Scottish Isles. He starts building this mate for the monster. Halfway, through creating her, he has this, his conscience gets the better of him. Yeah. And he's like, I can't do this. I can't bring another monster into the world, And what happens if they create an army of monsters, He just all this dilemma, and it was so beautifully written. So in the book, he throws all the supplies, the body, everything into the ocean or the sea on the coast of Scotland. In the book, it actually says that there was a storm. So I took advantage of that. I put that he threw in, and let's go to the next page here. Basically, the storm, he takes the body and he casts her into the water. And he cast all the supplies and everything. As you read the actual book, spoiler alert, you find out that the monster gets upset. He attacks Frankenstein, kills his fiancée bride. Thank you. I figure I'm safe. This book was written well over 100 years ago. Yeah. So in the book, this is basically the moment where I guess you could say the bride of Frankenstein, as Universal calls it, where he casts her into the ocean. This is where our story picks up. Next panel, please. And this is the body in the water. The lightning strikes the water, and that is what causes her to live. You can see a little bit of the imagery here, which once again, the artwork is just beautiful. You can see the actual motion in the hands of that hand opening up when that lightning strikes it. When I saw this with the hair flowing in the water and everything, I was just so excited to see this, because this is everything I've dreamed of, and we have it right here.
And I told you, I was like, just wait till you see it colored.
Oh, I know. I was like, dude, because I was like freaking out when it was black and white, and then it was like, yeah, when he gets colored, it really came to life. Let's go to page 3 or 4. I'm sorry. And this is actually her coming up out of the ocean. Can we get a little bit closer on that bottom panel? Yep. I do love the color into the sky and all, but Fran did an amazing job of actually showing the patchwork quilt that we have of Christine here. You can see the scars across her face, around the neck, the different color shades of the arms, just beautiful. But that is our bride coming up, and there will be a backstory. We have some plans for her, but when you go to our next page, this is your jump to modern day.
Yeah, transition,
yes. And there's Christine. Below her is Cleo, as I aforementioned, our computer expert, and Christine is down stealing a vase. The reason for this, you guys get to find out through reading. We're not going to give too much away. We have Cleo here on the panel. The next one is where we get to see JC. This is our Native American. This is our bad boy, our strength, our security, everything, all wrapped up.
He takes our security guard out, no problem.
Yes.
Matches up that vase using that cool. I like the drapery thing. What's that called? When they
with the drapes, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure that I know Pink does it at her concerts, but okay. But here we go, and this was great. This was such a good transition. This is really showing JC, and this is the moment where he's, what you don't see off panels. There's more security guards coming in. And this is when he actually
there's a lot of radio traffic going on right now.
Yeah, and you'll get it when the lyrics. But sum it up, he needs a little bit more strength and power, so he wolfs up.
And that's the last page that we're giving away for free.
And that's basically it. The one thing to keep in mind, this is not going to be one of those, one shots. We've already been working on. I think we're done with issue 3, right? Written.
I believe so. Yes.
We've already got our outlines for issue 4 and 5. We should be starting the script on issue 4 probably in the next few weeks. And actually, issue 2, they've already started working on the artwork today. I was so excited. Got to wake up this morning and bam, there's some pages. It was awesome.
Fernando, did you know they were working on pages number 1 already? You good?
Yeah, we have just one more page for color, and we're done. Our
With
project.
Human Hunters?
Yeah,
Awesome.
One more page with color.
One
page.
Nice.
And who's
and
coloring?
they're already on the and they're already doing the pencils.
What?
Who's doing the coloring on Human Hunters?
If I understand, Adam just finished 3, and he up to me today.
What's Adam's last name? Adam's surname.
It's just Adam.
It's just Adam. It's
Adam,
like Cher, Madonna, Adam.
Yeah, maybe it's Adam Eve. I don't know.
Well, didn't matter. I was just trying to give him credit where it's due because his color work. You've helped a lot with his coloring, correct? Or you've helped walked him through a lot of the coloring process.
Yeah, you can ask him for Adam Ramos.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, that's easy enough. So. Adam Ramos. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and like you can see those pages. That coloring is breathtaking. It's great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, Fernando picks fantastic people. This guy right here.
The other way.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Over here, right there. Yeah, I got it.
Me.
Right there.
Go up from underneath. That guy can pick them. He knows how to find artists who.
He knows talent.
Yeah, he knows how to find the talent. And one of the things that Atrocity Press has is we have an artist advancement program. And basically, we send you to classes. We send you to Alzir Alvez's school. What's it? The Rashundo Studio, correct?
Rascunho Studio.
Yep.
Yeah.
We send
in English is a sketch studio. Rascunho in Portuguese.
Yeah.
Sketch.
And we send them there, and then sketch studio. Yep. And then we'll send them to classes there. We do online classes. We help them. We help all of our artists evolve and improve themselves through challenging themselves and through education. There's nothing better that you can get than an education. If you have the talent, getting the skill set, it will do nothing but make you better.
Yeah. We just work hard, and I always looking for those pages, and I really want that everyone be better. So everyone works so hard, and this page is not just for Human Hunters, but New Tokyo, Machinegun, that's his mine, but Ninja Bimbos. Everyone of this project is making with the heart, and we work hard, hard. And I'm so proud of the team. They are very nice guys and girls. We have Carol too, and Mariah. So we have worked so hard, and I'm happy with that.
And speaking of Ninja Bimbos,
Yeah.
Nice.
does this look familiar, Fernando?
Yo.
You want to walk me through how you did this top panel? Because I know how you did it, but I want how the reference was used and everything that you did for this asteroid coming down into the United States.
Yeah, I think I have this page and a scat in my computer, but I talk about with my my team with the Alexander, I don't know, and we need to show the United States, and he is doing a little pickball, and we need to understand that we have this the story passing in the United States, in America. So this first panel, it's very important for everything in the story.
Yep. Sets
You
the stage.
wanna, yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're good. Continue.
What more I need to say about?
Okay. Well, you're good.
Just
You're
the first
good.
panel, or I can talk about the others.
We're gonna talk about the other panels here. This one was done, and that's got the new Freedom Tower there.
Yeah.
Showing there instead of the World Trade Center, letting you know that it is past 2001 when this occur. And was this done from a reference too?
Yeah, you use a little pic we take on the Google, and this is magic. The art magic. We look for this. No, now it's comic, and it's this.
And then the page I felt bad about, or the frame I felt bad about, Pussycat Club, putting all these people he had to draw.
Yeah, this panel, it's so hard. It's so hard.
It's a George Perez scene. All the people.
Yeah, because you can talk.
Okay, he got everything that he was supposed to. He's got the pimp over here on the left, dealing with the prostitute. He's got the two guys doing the drug deal right here, and he's got the people standing outside getting their IDs checked to get inside to the strip club. He's got it all.
If you look this panel, you can find the Nirvana singer. It's Kurt Cobain. Can you show that's for us, Max, or not?
Is that him?
Yeah. Can you see it? Yeah.
Yep. I like when people put little Easter eggs in there.
Yeah. We have the Kurt Cobain, and we have Brazilian artist, and the line. That's very, very cool. This page.
No, no Fernando.
No, Fernando. It's stand-up comedy.
He's in the club.
Yeah, like girls.
Yeah. Fernando, he'll be in the club in the next panel.
Yeah, I can't. Right. My wife kill me. Yeah, like this.
There we go.
All right, the next page. I had to do a little bit of censoring. It's a splash page. This is called the Pussycat Club, and this is their thing is they dress up like kitty cats. So we get cat girls, which are very, very popular on the internet. So people should really, really enjoy this. So who are these guys, Fernando? Anybody in particular?
No. This is just
Here's
guys.
Fernando right here. This is Fernando right over here. Look,
Yeah.
he's got the beard.
I don't know.
He's
Maybe.
got the hair. He's got the hair.
There you go.
Still, I like the Pussycats because we have cats and cats and
Yeah.
other things. Puss and cats. It's a very nice name for a club.
Well, I guess the question is, Max, how much are you wanting to reveal as far as the story plot? We've got these panels here, but how much should we let them know about?
Well, we're gonna see how far it gets to here. Got the next page. It's more girls having fun with the guys at the strip club. Fog machine action.
Francisco can send to me a little update if you want to show now.
Okay.
I sent to you
Yeah, let me say.
on the Telegram.
Save that there.
This is kind of a world premiere for this, right?
Yeah. World premiere. More strip club antics. You gotta have those. And then that's. I think that's as far as it goes. Won't let me. Oh, I gotta shrink it down. Bang.
Nice. I haven't even seen this one yet.
No. And then here's the news getting taken out while they're having some drinks. This is at the news. This is when they're talking about the asteroid coming down towards New York, because this asteroid,
The meteorites.
the meteorite, that you saw
Yep.
at the very beginning, it's heading straight for New York City. It's not going to land in some middle of nowhere podunk anything. It's going to hit downtown Manhattan, which is kind of where these people are right now. As you see, and it's getting closer and closer and closer. And we have a little bit of fun with the media.
Just a little. Just a little bit.
It's a little bit of fun with the media right here. Let me find that other.
What's really cool about this page, if you saw the meteorite, is that meteorite?
Meteorite.
Meteorite. You're close.
So it's not just only one; it's a lot. So that's just really real, because if you want to do comics, you need to understand how those things happen, and how it's not just only one meteorite; it's a lot. So we had the asteroid on the city. That's so cool. I really like that.
And that's one of the things about the story. Right now we're showing New York, but is it happening somewhere else? Is it, those are one of those questions that have to be answered.
Which we haven't gotten to yet, because we're learning the story only through the eyes of the 5 girls that start out with at the very beginning.
Are we going to share those tonight, or are we going to wait till next week?
No, we're going to share them tonight. We got some time.
No, I'm fine. I just didn't.
Here's more stuff that Fran is working
Oh, that's sweet. There you go. You got to go down.
Yeah,
the guy with the sign. That's awesome. That is beautiful.
This is coming out really good. This is going to.
That's just like the magic happen.
That is awesome.
This is going to be perfect. Oh man, this is going to be good. Okay, so anyways, these meteorites hit New York City and release this green gas that basically kills 85% of the people, and about another 10% of the people get turned into zombies. 4% of the people are unaffected, and 1% of the people get special powers and some sort of increased speed or hypersensitivity to sunlight. Or
It's all because of the body glitter.
body glitter that made him safe.
Yes, that's
And,
the secret.
That's the secret to it all. And so these girls they're strippers at the strip club, and these meteorites hit. They don't know what's happening, and they do their best to
Survive.
basically survive. I got some stuff here with some pencils and stuff with the same page. Let me kick that open. Where'd that go? There it is. There we go. It's with the pencils still in it and everything. I mean, look at that.
That is awesome.
I mean, look at that artwork.
That is beautiful.
Just all over it. I mean, for interior art, this is definitely some high-end, high-tier stuff. You tell Fernando, you tell Alex, good job.
The team is good.
It looks damn good. I'm impressed. I'm super impressed. And now we will show off the girls.
Character designs.
Character designs for the Bimbos. All right. This is Kunoichi.
Aya.
Aya. Kunoichi Aya. And Kunoichi is like ninja for female, like master ninja and female, or for the female version of a ninja. So she's the master ninja who teaches our other stripper girls how to be super ninjas and survive in this zombie apocalypse. She is very serious, and but she can have her moments of levity too. I guess if you're kind of going off of it's kind of a ape of Ninja Turtles, she would be Splinter. Now we've got Donna, who is the stick-wielding techno junkie, which Donna, purple, get it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Hitting you over the head hard enough with it yet?
She's our medical technician.
Yeah. She is when she was she was stripping because she was putting herself through medical school. So she's actually pretty intelligent, and her adaptant from the gas actually made her more intelligent. And she uses the three what's this weapon called, Fernando?
It's nunchaku.
Yeah, but with the three?
Oh, it's the nunchaku triple.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
No,
That's what you're using.
That basically gets formed into a quarterstaff.
Yep. This is Leah. She is the typical dumb blonde. She's ends up being she's the would you say the comic relief of
basically if you're a role player and you roll and you're trying to compare her intelligence with that of a rock, you're going to get a higher roll with the rock. But she's fun. I mean, she's fun. I mean, that's the point of this is, to take some of those archetypes and have some fun with it.
Yeah, just super stereotypes and just really push it and see where we can go with it. and I like her weapons. I like the design, the boots. Fernando, these ninjas uniforms all kind of look similar. So
Yep.
what made you choose to make the costume like this?
I think that works for a fight. It's very free for you have a combat, and being sincerely, I'm think that this can be so hot, and I think that we can fight the two things. She can fight very comfortable
Yep.
and hot. Yeah. So she is the first that I do, and she is the leader. And if you look for her, you can for her face, you can feel like a cheerleader looking you in the school.
Yep. Yep.
Like, no,
That's the
you
other
know,
thing. Yep,
you
the
don't
leader,
touch me.
silly one.
Yeah, she's very very cool.
This one is Micah. It's one of my favorite characters because she's
Yep.
got the straight nunchucks. She's actually, Fernando chose to put her in skates, which I thought was fantastic.
That's awesome.
I was like, that is a great way to get around in a zombie apocalypse, really. I mean, if you're good at skating and everything, she's got some shredder stuff going on here, which is awesome. She's got the nunchucks.
So basically,
This
when she's not actually being a stripper, she's a car hop as well.
Yep.
If you saw for her arms is Easter eggs for the Turtle Ninja.
Yeah, the shredder.
Yeah,
The shredder. The shredder.
yeah. So I want that like this.
Yeah. And she's kind of our, I guess you'd say, badass attitude.
Yeah, she's definitely the badass out of the group.
Yeah. She's not afraid of a fight. She's usually looking for it.
Yep. All right. Next up and final is Rachel, who is
Rachel.
Wait a minute, Donna. Wait a minute, Donna, Rachel, Leah. I kind of see a pattern here.
Yeah, almost. It's almost like the names were named that way specifically.
I'm sorry, my tongue's kind of stuck in my cheek. Yeah.
So I do this because I really love this. It's just my construction is my character. I talked with Max on the first time when we are building the story, and I say for him, so when we will do the girls, I want to do the head girl because I need this. So that is all what I think that the ninja needs to have: a mask, two swords, and red head.
Redhead,
It's
yep.
awesome.
It's gonna be cool. I mean, the story for the Ninja Bimbos, it starts out. It takes until, book one, they're the strippers, and there's plenty of action in book one. I don't want to give it all away, but there's a lot of dealing with zombies attacking them, them getting away, them trying to deal with the gas, trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, and we do have one more because we don't have the drawings done yet, but we still have Alex too.
Yep, Alexis.
Yeah.
Alexis, thank you.
Yep, Alexis, which we haven't finished the drawings for yet.
Just for those, there are 5 of them with the master. So.
Yep. So it's not completely like the Ninja Turtles. We've got one more.
We have to throw our own in.
We have Alex in the second page. She's talk with the guy with the champagne in his hand.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, the other. That's us,
The other?
Leah. No, that's us, Donna.
Oh, there we
Yeah, that's us, Alex.
go. All right, that works good for me. I like the bangs.
Yeah.
That'll be good. I can't wait to see the pictures drawn. Can't wait to see all the things that she has to go through.
And is that the one coming out next after Human Hunters?
If we got Human Hunters, and then
Correct.
I believe Teenage Ninja Bimbos will be next, right, Fernando?
Sorry, I'm looking at my message.
Yep. That's okay.
It's Josh.
Human Hunters. Yeah.
What?
We got Human Hunters, and then Teenage Ninja Bimbos, and then
Yeah.
Mary 3,
Yeah.
and then Human Hunters 2.
Two.
That's the order.
I think Human Hunters 2. I need to make just a calculation for.
Oh, you're good. We've got like 7 properties coming out next year, folks.
Yeah. Human Hunters 2 in 6 months. I think we have a new Kickstarter. Because we are doing 5 pages for months. And I think we have this, but that's more like Machinegun 3 and Human Hunters. It's like the same day.
About the same time.
Yeah.
We'll have to,
At the same time.
So we'll have back-to-back Kickstarters. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, let's do it.
But we're doing that now. I mean, we're going to have the IndieGoGo coming about the same time as Human Hunters.
Oh, well, what about?
Yeah.
What about the Kickstarter Human Hunters?
Yeah,
is that coming down the line?
Do we show that out to people?
I think we should.
I didn't know if we had or not. I can't remember.
I don't know. I thought so.
We'll give it a shot.
We need to think about it, but I think that can work.
Trying to log in real quick. Hold on.
Careful, Max. I can see your X-rated stuff through your glasses here on the reflection.
Oh, good. All right. So we're looking at Human Hunters issue number 1. Project review. Motion. That. Go there. Move this over here. Share the screen once more. Bam.
Dum.
We've been hiding through the centuries, fearing those that wish end our existence. Now we will be the ones hunting. Human hunters. So you guys can go to Kickstarter.com/projects/Max DeVille/Human Hunters issue 1, which I will put in the chat. Bang. Drop that in the chat for everybody so they can drop by and get notified when that thing's going to come out, because you're going to want to get notified on it because it comes out on the 31st, right? Yep.
Halloween.
Terminal the 31st on Halloween.
Halloween.
Got a one day perk where you can pick up the Halloween cover, and you're gonna want it. It's gonna be awesome. Fernando is gonna knock it out of the park.
So you're telling me we're going to have an actual monster book come in on Halloween? How ironic!
Yeah, crazy how that works out.
It's not so ironic because I really work for this date. I think that this can work a lot because we have monsters, human henners, and the Halloween. That's just awesome. That's works so hard.
I love it. Love it.
And it's Fernando's wedding anniversary, right?
Sorry?
You got married on Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So there you go. Wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Launch day is wedding anniversary. So
nice.
Everybody can give Fernando an anniversary present by coming by and picking up a copy of Human Hunters.
Yeah, of course.
Is that like one of those donations in lieu of a gift? Just go buy a comic.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up a little bit. Give us our outros. I'm Max DeVille. You can find me at www.atrocitypress.com. That's our store. You can find all of our old comics and some more shirts. Fernando's going to be working on new shirt designs for the shop soon. We just have a lot of things that we've been working on lately. So he's a very, very busy man. I keep him busy. Him busy.
I just need to do this, but I think this month I can do 10 or I don't know.
Yeah, whichever ones we have.
Yeah.
I figured we could take some of the calendar images and put them on shirts. I think that would be good.
Yeah. I can do it. We just need to do technical things, but that I will not explain to now. But
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
I can do it.
We can do
a live me working on that for the people who understand how this works.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. That's one of the things that we do want to do with Fernando is he is going to do videos. I'm going to make them time lapsed, and we're going to show them on the channel, so we can show how things are going and everything. But as we're wrapping it all up, once I said again, my name is Max DeVille. You can find me at atrocitypress.com. You can find me at pretty much any social media under Mary Machinegun. Fernando, where can people find you?
Fern Quarter Art on the Instagram, and that's just my place, my spot. But on the Facebook, Fernando Cordero, can find me, and Atrocity Press stuffs. I always looking for the message, so it's that.
All right. And Johnny Reed, Mr. Johnny Reed, Brute Squad Entertainment.
Yep. You can find me, actually. Johnny Reed's out there on Facebook, Instagram. And if you're locally in Kansas City, my shop's going to be opening up in 2 weeks. So you'll be able to find me at Brute Squad Entertainment. Our Facebook page is out there. And you will be able to find, correct me if I'm wrong, Max, but Atrocity Press merchandise and comics coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
Here to the physical location.
Yep, we'll definitely be there. We will be bringing them in whenever I come back over to finish up these fulfillment. I'm bringing over all the comics I got left over.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I do want to do in my shop once it gets open is I am going to be reaching out to people that are doing the Kickstarters, doing IndieGoGos, and trying to get some of those indie comics actually in a brick and mortar shop. Because I don't. It seems like a lot of the shops are always pushing the big names, and I think we need to really start as shop owners start helping those indie guys get the word out.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that as I said before earlier today, and someone else like said it was a really good one. It's like right now, comic books, independent comic books, are having a renaissance.
Which is great.
It is great, but it's a renaissance that's kind of a boutique industry, and by boutique industry, I don't mean like mom's candle shop. What I mean is it's a small company making a small product for a very small group of people.
Yeah.
And but it still works because the prices are a little more than you're going to pay at the shop. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, you can get a what are the floppies now, like $5.99, something like that.
They're about $5.
Yeah. So
$4.90, $3.99, $4.99, depending on the page count.
and Atrocity Press Mary Machineguns had a 36-page book and a 44-page book, and we charge $15 a copy. And that's just a lot of it has to do with our cost for printing them because we can't print 10 million at once because we don't have 10 million readers.
Well, I mean, but it's the Walmart philosophy, and when you talk about the big guns like DC and Marvel, they're printing out thousands of comics. They're going to get the page break, the price breaks.
Yep.
Same thing as Walmart. They're going to get the price breaks because they're ordering so much. But the deal here, like with Atrocity Press, though, is you're getting a premium product. These are not just a job for all of us. We're a family. We all love what we're doing, and we all are putting everything we have in every issue.
And you can see here, let me open this up. This isn't your standard little, it's not like.
No, it's high quality paper. It's great.
I mean, the cover's thicker than the rest of the book. I mean, can you do this with X-Men?
Not and have it stand up.
Exactly. I mean, the paper quality on these things, I chose the highest quality paper and cover that I possibly could because I wanted to put out the best product that we possibly could because I thought my story deserved the best product that possibly could. Now, that might be a little hubristic on my part, but I really did believe that my story deserved to be presented in the best possible way to the reader. So,
but that's the point. You take pride in it. You want it to be the best as possible. You want to be able to give everyone that purchases it the best, experience that they can get.
Exactly. All right. And with that, it is after 9 o'clock, and I do not do super long 2, 6, 19-hour streams. So
nope.
I'd like to tell you that for Friday, which is a off typical show, we usually do our shows Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time, but on Friday at 8 p.m. Central Time, we will have Sam Quinton on, who is the writer and creator of 47 Furious Tales. They've had 2 Kickstarters or IndieGoGos, 2 crowdfunds. So far, they've both been successful. They're getting ready to launch their 3rd book in their series. It's basically the story of 47 Ronin told with anthropomorphic animals. So it's actually very, very interesting. I don't want to go too much into it. I want to let Sam talk about his stuff because it's his passion. I just like the story.
It's a great story.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
So with all that, I guess we will go ahead and play the outro, and we'll see you guys all on Friday.